Hey y'all, welcome to a day in my life. My name's Emoney and I'm in my last semester of nursing school. So if you want nursing related content, definitely subscribe. So I have about a 45-minute drive to work every morning. So here I am just getting clocked in. I have to be clocked in by 7 a.m. So I'm just now barely making it. And then I just head to my unit. So at the start of every shift, I have to do a 2-minute hand scrub and it goes all the way up to my elbows. So that's what you guys see me doing now. I also do a 2-minute hand scrub every time I enter the unit, like back from lunch or if I go to the lab, things like that. And then I come and I sanitize my desk because you just don't know what germs are on there. It's always nice to start your day off clean. And then I start getting the milk sheets prepared because my biggest part of my day is making the baby's milk. And so I have to deliver the baby's milk sheets to the nurse so she can tell me how much milk and what type of milk the baby needs. And while I'm doing that, I also like to stock the rooms with whatever the nurse might need. So that's what I'm doing now, like baby blankets, wash rags, things like that. So I don't always have free time, but when I do, I like to take full advantage of it and try to get some studying in. And then I take a little 30-minute lunch break, which if you guys have 30-minute lunch breaks, y'all know how fast they go. So throughout the day, I will clean like the baby's cribs or isolettes. Basically, if they're like getting discharged, I'll go ahead and clean it after they leave, or if they just switch from an isolette to a crib. So that's what you guys see me doing now, and they just pop up randomly. I don't know when I'm gonna get them, but when I see them, I like to clean them up and make the bed. So my hairnet on, gown up. I gotta put gloves on, mask, and that's about it. So basically, I'm in the milk room now, and I make the baby's milk for basically the next 24 hours, and then the person that comes in tomorrow will make the baby's milk for the next 24 hours, and it's just like an ongoing process. So I wanted to give you guys a little demonstration on basically how I make milk for the babies, but without doing it while I'm making their milk, because I like to only focus on that because it's like their milk is like their medicine. Kind of like food is medicine for us, and I don't want to mess anything up. So I figured I would show you guys separately, but to a point like where I'm not actually doing it, but where you guys get the point. Where should I start? So let me start off by telling you guys this. So if a baby is if a baby's getting breast milk and a doctor wants to add this, which is human milk fortifier, and it's like a protein that they like to add to the milk, then I will have to add this to the milk and use this little conversion chart to do it. And just depending on how much milk that they need, I would do like a breast milk to fortifier conversion, and basically it will tell me like how much fortifier I should add to the amount of breast milk, and then mix it up. Or they might just be on a regular formula. So like if you've had a baby, I'm sure you've seen this before, like the formulas that the hospital will give you, it already comes pre-made. You don't have to mix it or anything like that. So yeah, it just depends on a lot of different factors. So once I get everything mixed, and basically how I mix it, I measure them in these things. It goes up to 60, and then I have another one that goes up to 120. And like I'll just keep pouring the milk, and however much fortifier, all in this one bottle. And then I put the top on. And then this is the syringe. I draw the milk up in the syringe, and then I just push it down to however many milliliters. So on the order, which is like a sheet that the nurse will give me, and the doctors make the orders for what milk the baby gets and how much. So I'll just push it down to however many milliliters it says. A lot of times the babies are on like 48 milliliters. And then I would just take it off like this. And then this is the cap that I would use to cap it. And then after I do that, I label it with like a baby's patient label, and then I also put it in a baggie bag. And it's normally about 8 of these. So another one of my duties is to make sure that these little baby crash carts, which they're not really crash carts, they're just carts that have supplies that the nurse may need for the baby throughout their stay in the NICU. I try to keep them stocked up with everything. This one is from a baby that's been discharged, so it's really empty. So y'all are gonna see me restock that in here. Throughout the day, I'll go to each baby's pod and I'll ask the nurse if she needs anything, if she needs me to hold a baby or take a baby's blood sugar. And a lot of times I'll just go and look at them because they're so cute and small and tiny, and it's probably my favorite thing about the job. But I do 12-hour shifts, so as you guys can see, it is now time for me to go home. Thank y'all so much for watching my day in the life. I hope that it gave y'all some good insight, especially if you're wanting to do anything in the NICU. Please let me know if y'all have any questions in the comment section, and bye. See you guys next week.